the Miami Heat facing the Bronx. You take a look at the Bronx. There is a buzz, guys, in this building right now as they hold a 3-1 game advantage in the series. They want nothing more than to deliver the big win to a very deserving crowd.
We're really in excellent position here to close this thing out tonight. A 3-1 series lead at home, and these fans are definitely pumped up. This is where they expect it to be, and they put themselves in a position. Let's see if they can finish the deal.
Here's Mobley. The shot's good on the assist by Jordan. Taking a look at the Bronx. They've got it back on their home court, Greg. A great shot to close it out tonight and advance to the finals.
But they can't get caught looking ahead. Keep your focus and bring your best. Close out games like this, you expect maximum effort.
Here's Mobley. Following the basket by Michael Jordan. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Now here's Barnes. In the corner, it's Mobley. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Miami. And Gasol comes to help. Here's Bridges. Off the left rim and out.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Here's Gasol. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Mobley misses.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, Mobley. After Mikal Bridges missing on that last three-pointer. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Monty Williams gave me a few minutes to catch up. He told me that despite their success so far in the series, there is no room for overconfidence. He said, yes, we have a chance to finish this off. But I want us thinking about each moment of the game rather than whether we win or lose tonight. We can control what we put into each moment. We can't control the overall outcome. Interesting philosophy, Kevin. We'll see if his guys were paying attention. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Davis. That's another look. Good D by Barnes.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Hardaway. They set the pick for Davis.
And the aggressive attitude of Davis on D makes him such a tough matchup. He's not going to give his man an inch of breathing room, and that was the difference on that possession.
Wide open look here for Murray. Again, the miss by the Heat. Pass to Gasol. With the drive. Puts the move on. And Davis sends it back.
The incredible length of Davis uses it to perfection to come up with the block.
To the paint. Here's Barnes.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Outside for Gasol. Off target with his three.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Murray, no good.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, quick transition has Bridges positioned perfectly. Puts the nice finish on the transition opportunity.
Hardaway with it. Bridges covering. And that one drops for him.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Hardaway with the steal. On the wing, Barnes. And Gasol now top of the key. Pass to Mobley. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. And stolen by Mobley. Davis with some nice D.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
And stolen by Barnes. Now here's Mobley. He's guarded by Davis. Pass to Mobley. Back to Gasol. And Gasol with the dunk.
I'd say once Marc Gasol gets to the rim, turn the lights out.
Bronx foul. Penny Hardaway. First personal foul. First team foul.
Davis sets a screen. Murray outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Pass to Smith. Miami again turning it over.
Bronx ball.
The Bronx leading by 4. Good looking screen by Gasol. Here's Hardaway. That shot no good. Davis with some nice D. It's deflected. Left side Hardaway. Pass to Mobley. Outside for Gasol. Drives to the hoop. Mobley with it. Over Davis. 5 to shoot. And stolen by Murray. And the dunk by Jordan.
The assist.
Yeah, Jordan just glides up the court. It's kind of deceptive. Doesn't look like he's running as fast as he really is.
Mobley with it. Outside Gasol. That's the end of the first quarter and not much scoring. It remains close. The Bronx on top, leading by just 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Get ready for the Dip Squad.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bronx.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
One more thing they've done well is challenge shooters and change shots. A lot of blocks early.
Now here is Hardaway. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Now Davis. Pass to Westbrook. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Here's Vassell. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And now the fast break. George with the ball. Westbrook with the block.
Wow, Russell Westbrook, when he's engaged defensively, he can send it back.
Inside. Here's Boucher. Outside Hardaway. Now here's Mobley. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for Bronx, Evan Mobley. 2 shots.
He throw good, Mobley. Both good from the line that time.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Kicks it out to Richardson. A 3-ball. The offensive rebound. Boucher. And Davis wide open. He shoots. That's good from 17 feet away.
Confident shooting there. AD sending a message to defenders. You better come out and guard me.
And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Here's Mobley. And Davis sends it back. And stolen by Mobley.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And oh, here we go with George. Nobody back. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Davis with the double team. Here's Mobley. It's hauled in by the Heat. Pass to Westbrook. Down low. Here's Vassell. Misses the three. Fast break, the Bronx. George has got the ball.
We call that masterful use of the pump fake. Paul George effective getting guys to jump on it.
LeBron shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
At the line for Bronx, Paul George.
That's good from George. And both free throws good for Paul George.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And stolen by Barnes.
Boy, sloppy play. A supreme lack of focus. That's 4 turnovers for him now.
Robinson with the block.
Now, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
The Heat trail by 6. Pass to Davis. And stolen by Barnes. Here's Brooks. And Davis sends it back. Outside Jordan. And he drives in. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
It's slashing there by Jordan. Gets up to speed in a hurry. Just impossible to stay in front of.
2 shots.
And so Jordan nails both of them.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Pass to Robinson. He's off on that one. And it's Miami the other way. Murray outside. Driving inside. And it's Murray with the jam.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
Outside for Robinson. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Hey, he turns a difficult situation of duress into a simple basket with a precision pass out of the double team.
Stolen by Brooks. George with the ball.
As good a scorer as he is, we know that Paul George is not a ball stopper. Excellent decision right there.
And here is Murray. And Jordan has it in the corner. Bridges for 3. Another shot. Smith. Good.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Robinson. Second chance effort. And he sinks the layup. Robinson's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bronx. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
On the wing, Bridges sinks the 3-pointer.
3.
Bridges got 5.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
That's tipped. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. And it's slammed in by Davis.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Now here is Robinson. 6 points for him. There's a screen to the middle. The kick out to Barnes. Clock at 6. A 3. He can't hit that time.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
And the dunk by Robinson.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Heat. They trail by 3. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. It's Jordan on the wing. Pass to Murray. Clock at 4. Back to Bridges. And 3 from Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
A three-pointer is right on target. Jordan's got 7 points here in this quarter.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges.
And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Bronx timeout call.
We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time!
It's the Bronx with the ball. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Barnes. Back to Hardaway. And stolen by Jordan. And George gets the whistle that time.
George.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Murray with it. Here's Smits. Outside Jordan. Here he goes. And it's blocked by Gasol.
What defensive instincts. What timing by Marc Gasol. Nice block.
The Heat need to get a shot off. And it's Smits missing.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Here's Hardaway. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hardaway's got the first bucket of the third here for the Bronx.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Bronx foul. Penny Hardaway. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Murray up on top. And a wide open look for Jordan. Here's Smits. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Smits, such a talented offensive player, whether he's operating in the low block or facing up from mid-range. He creates problems for the defense.
Now here's Jordan following the shot by Penny Hardaway. On the wing, Jordan. Gasol up top. And they pick up 2. And the Bronx leads by 2.
Well, Marc Gasol will never back away when he's got that kind of interior position.
Rejected by Gasol. The kick out to Barnes. The putback. And George able to finish.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it. Hardaway
with it. Guarded by Murray. And finished off by Gasol.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. On the wing, Bridges. And out of bounds as the Bronx gains possession. The Bronx leading by 6. Now Hardaway going inside. Barnes can't get it to go. To the inside. Davis. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around. Davis has got 6 points.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
Here's Brooks. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Brooks has got his first 2 points of the night.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Outside Gasol. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Gasol's got 7 points for the quarter.
The defensive intensity must pick up. It hasn't been the same this half.
And Davis sends it back.
Out of bounds.
And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last.
Now into the lineup for Bronx.
Here's Gasol. He's got 9. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Oh, sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
Pass to Bridges.
Bronx foul. Penny Hardaway. Third personal foul.
Timeout called.
Team foul.
Without question, Marc Gasol displaying his skills today.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low, and with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
In for Bronx. Dylan Brooks.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
I think one thing Coach will address in this timeout right now is
Miami
you're missing a
timeout.
lot of shots. Why not become more of a facilitator out there?
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Get ready for the Death Squad. Into the lineup for Bronx.
.153 left in the third quarter. Good ball movement here by Miami. Fast break, the Bronx. Outside Gasol. Back to Hardaway. Bridges with the steal. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. Bridges misses.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And Mobley throws it down.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Murray outside. Back to Bridges. Pass to Davis. Murray outside. And Gasol sends it back.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bronx.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Bronx making a switch here. And he makes both free throws.
One of the things that's been said before, but it's so accurate, Paul George's ability to improve himself is really quite remarkable. This guy is always looking for ways to add to an already stellar game.
To the left side wing. Gasol wide open. He fires. And it's off from three-point range. The Heat trail by 13. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Mobley throws it down.
This guy is such a tough cover in the pick and roll. Paul George threading the needle perfectly. Excellent pass.
Murray right side. Inside. It's tipped. Gasol with the steal. Outside, George. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
And stolen by Payton. And so it's the Bronx. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And don't go...
Come on, fans. It's the
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Heat trail by 15. Stolen by Brooks. Payton left side. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. And the Bronx leads by 20.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Marc Gasol. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And so here is Miami. From deep, Jordan.
And he has not contributed a single point to their efforts since halftime. Good thing he was on his game in the first.
Bridges with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Bridges with the steal. And it's the Heat on the break. And the dunk by Jordan.
Well, everyone understands Mikal Bridges is a high-level defender and gets the steal, wastes no time getting it into transition.
Pass to Mobley. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
They are just killing him on the interior.
The drive by Jordan. And they get it back. On the wing, Bridges. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Left side, Davis. Goes back up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really one of the most challenging covers in our game. Davis, hard to guard given how versatile he is.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. The Bronx leading by 18. Hardaway with it. He's picked up by Jordan. And Hardaway gets it to go.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
With just how long AD is, he can take hits and still get to the bucket.
Outside Hardaway. To the middle. Here's Mobley. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. 18 points for Evan Mobley. And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
Yeah, looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Well, these are the moments that can be gut-wrenching for him and his team, right? Anytime you see an injury like this, certainly your heart goes out to him and to his family.
And Miami making a change here.
Devin Vassell.
The Heat trailed by 20. Right side Davis. To the paint. Marc Gasol picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
On defense, the Bronx. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. Here's Davis. It's rebounded by Gasol. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Out to Hardaway. Gasol's got room. And the Bronx tacks on two more.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Pass to Bridges. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And it's been a productive night for Davis, staying so active on offense and taking every chance to score.
Gasol's in the post. And he can't jam it through. And George gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
14 foul.
Murray looking around. Here's Davis. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
DeJounte Murray.
Well, you're not going to stop that. Once Davis gets the ball that deep, game over.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now, here's Mobley. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. And that one is off. The Bronx leading by 18. Pass to Mobley. From the arc. Rebound by the Heat. And here is Murray. And here is Davis. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe. And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for the Bronx.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And they're going to finish off the conference finals in style. A dominant win tonight and a lopsided 4-1 victory in the series.
Yeah, and they've built up a serious head of steam going into the NBA Finals. They've got to be feeling as good about themselves as they have all season long. And that's exactly the kind of attitude you want when you're 4 wins away from a championship.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Marc Gasol.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
Here's Hardaway. Over to the wing. From deep, Gasol. That's it. They've won the series.
And you can't say enough about how much work it has taken them to get here. The Western Conference so tough, and they have survived.
Was really some of the toughest foes. You got what you desired, now you second guessing. The world love you to death, but now you slow. Maybe they'll love me like Michael in his prime. Life is a thriller, it gets bad, dangerous. Off the wall people for bags. History repeats itself, past, present, and future. Only way to escape is to pray to God and get used to the fact we not invincible. No man above a sin. That one night in Japan can have you screaming this is it. Cause all the foreign women and PYTs is not that. You know you ain't from out there, but you. So you blame it on track 7 on that Thriller joint. Human nature, who could paint a picture that vivid? We gon' have to vivid, show our true colors. We gon' have to that pivot. Myself over, we the artists that can test it and tipped it. Sessions were gifted, folk turn into sessions with crickets. The realer you become, the less the business. Boom for a minute, then it get wicked. You see who just was there for the pension. The mission is what I call the Michael condition. The world love you, the folk you love the most, and you tripping. You sing it like Kendrick. You with me, like Bobby and Whitney. Or are you jealous cause I got me a Bentley? You forced to present me, and the world think I'm flopping and flipping. Maybe they'll love me like Michael in his prime. Or maybe they'll hate me. Maybe I'ma shine like that glove he wear, while mothers staring fathers hope that I like calling number 9, ain't got no luck with me. Billie Jean ain't no lover of mine. Although my consciousness would love to see that. There behind my back's the city that I brought along. Maybe they'll love me like I'm Michael in his prime. Or maybe they'll hate me. Maybe when the supporters who you knew as fans, they'll break me. Maybe use the words just to take me down, and now the viewers of the world think that I'm. Maybe women love me like I'm Michael in his prime, but same women that love you more than life would love to see you doing life, and that's life. That wouldn't put a dime on your time. Stay loyal to that girl who told you rhyme until you make it, boy. And she was so aware that you would make it as the greatest, boy. The things we don't prepare for are the things that we be waiting for. Maybe they'll hate me when I'm buying things they can't afford, or maybe they'll love me like Michael in his prime.
You're gonna be a legend.
We've been building to this all season. The NBA Finals. Welcome and thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors and the Toronto Raptors. You look at Toronto, and so off the tip, it's Toronto. Gilgeous-Alexander, a good look. assist.
Nice pass by Gilgeous-Alexander. Has the height to see over the D, and he's unselfish.
And here's Gasol. Here's George. Back to Gasol. Beyond the arc. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Raptors ball.
About a minute into this first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking.
Bringing effort and bringing energy. Gilgeous-Alexander taking it strong.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
At the line for
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Now Hardaway. Kicks it to George. 4 on the clock. Gets the 3 ball to go.
The mechanics on Paul George's shot are so good. In the end, the range makes no difference.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Cash money from 16 feet away. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
Using that size in the mid-range, Shea can get this shot anytime he wants.
George draws the double. Pass to Gasol. On target from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he lays it up and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Now here's Gasol. From downtown. That one no good. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. Tatum gets the bucket.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Now here's Hardaway. Here's Mobley. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
And now the Raptors on the break. Here's O'Neal. Got a piece of it. And they get it back. And it's good. 2 points. It's Barnes on the wing. Here's Hardaway. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
And he's just beating them to the punch on the boards right now. I mean, he's making a real big statement.
He's playing with that one extra gear so far that none of the other guys have found yet.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's Mobley. Denied by Tatum.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
Pass to Gasol. To the inside. There's the steal. The Raptors with a lead. Here's O'Neal. Checked by Gasol. O'Neal misses.
Tremendous effort. Defends the shot and gets in perfect position for the rebound.
Left side, Hardaway. Pass to Mobley. Lets the three fly. O'Neal pulls it in.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
54 seconds left in the first quarter. George outside. Left side, Hardaway. Off with the layup.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Here's O'Neal. Driving to the basket.
Gasol with those long arms is a shot blocking expert, especially down low.
Here's Toronto with the ball. It's a three-point game. Inside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Marc Gasol. That's his first foul.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
And Gasol with the block. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and over Hardaway. Here's O'Neal. And he dunks it down.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Toronto Raptors. 8 points in the quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson.
First team foul.
That's his first foul of the game. Here's Barnes. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Camby. Second shot opportunity. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Drives to the hoop. Here's Gasol. Kicks it out to Barnes. Back to Gasol. Sinks that one from the post. Gasol's got 5.
Marc Gasol does so many things. One of my favorite attributes, toughness and grit he brings to this team.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Here's Mobley. Pass to Gasol. Count it. His third and 5 attempts.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with this offense.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played.
3 second violation.
And there's a 3-second violation. George with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Gasol inside. Pass to George. Back to Gasol. Just 5 on the clock. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Away team ball. Substitution for the away team. Mitchell Robinson.
They've been making plays at both ends during this run, Grant.
When you're in a groove like this, there's no better feeling.
Ladies and gentlemen, your north side crew.
Both teams changing it up here.
North side crew, make some noise!
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Right outside. To the middle. It's intercepted. Left side Tatum. Pass to O'Neal. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Just a real solid all-around player. Brooks that time drawing the foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
For the away team, Dylan Brooks. 2 shots.
Both shots good from the strike. Toronto trailing. Here's Tatum, driving inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
Making it strong. Tatum forcing his way to the line, playing aggressively.
And so Tatum nails both of them. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside Barnes. Driving in. 6 to shoot. Back to Robinson. Goes back up. It's Barnes on the wing. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
They're really working the paint now.
Tatum inside. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Tatum's got 4 points in the quarter.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward that makes him so tough to stop inside.
Down low. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Come on, B.A. He sure can run.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. And that's a foul. Called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the second quarter.
At the line for Toronto.
That one's off.
O'Neal. Taking 2 shots.
And that trip coming up empty. Missing both.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling. Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
That's his second personal foul.
And he makes the first.
During his rookie year, Jason Tatum battled LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals. Tatum's been an impact from the moment he joined the league.
And this is a pretty even game right now in Toronto. Hardaway into the lane. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Now here's Hardaway. He's got 6. .125 left in the second period. Here's Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam.
Marc Gasol probably never won any dunk contests, but he can still put you on a poster.
They double-team Tatum. And Gasol with the block. Here's Hardaway. And they get it back. Mobley. Pass to Gasol. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Raptors.
Raptors ball.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first half. Tatum with it. Checked by Brooks. The drive by Tatum. Gasol grabs the board. To the paint. They swipe it. Pass to Najee. The 3 is up. Hits the trifecta.
He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Now Gasol. 23 seconds left in the first half of this one. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Violation. Raptors ball.
And it's Toronto's ball. Here's Tatum. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Outside Hardaway. They set the pick. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. They're up by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. From the wing, O'Neal pulls it in. Here's Toronto with the ball. Trailing by 2. Oh, George with a steal. Pass to Gasol. Fade away. The shot, no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Here's Tatum. He takes it in. And then Tatum slams it in.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Gasol misses. Tatum with it. Guarded now by George. Paul George pulls it in.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Here comes Toronto on the push for the finish. And Gasol with the block. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. Pass to O'Neal for the lead.
Marc Gasol working so hard on defense, making sure he gets himself in the airspace of shooters.
The 3, George connects from downtown. George has got 6.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those two elements all the time. So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Hardaway with it. He's got 6. Pass to Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Johnson with a double team. Now Gasol. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Toronto trailing. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Here's O'Neal. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Here's Hardaway. And he can't get that one. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. It's Johnson with a drive. Crosses over. Misses the layup.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
From deep, Johnson. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Timeout called, the Raptors.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
For the away team, Mitchell Robinson, Dylan Brooks.
The Raptors with the lead.
The second. DeLon Wright.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. 10 points for him. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
Robinson in the post. O'Neal pulls it in. So it's Toronto now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Outside Johnson. And here's Tatum. He's got 11. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Robinson.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board. Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Outside Tatum. Pass to Johnson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Johnson's got 5.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide-open man.
Right, attacking. And here's Robinson. And it's rejected. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. .119 left in the third quarter. Outside Payton. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. O'Neal. Drops in the layup for 2. O'Neal's got 4 points this quarter.
Whatever they did right in the first half defensively, we're not seeing it now.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Outside Robinson.
That's a 3-second
And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
At the line for the away team, Dillon Brooks, shooting 1.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
And you know, this team, they're still learning how to use Dillon Brooks. He's a little bit of a tweener in terms of size and athleticism.
And there's the screen. George drives in. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Tatum. O'Neal. And the tip in on the offensive boards. O'Neal's got 12.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Here's Hardaway. He got it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. Raptors out in front. They're up by 5. All right, we're going to step. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He seemed pleased with his team's performance, saying, quote, "We're on track. We're doing everything right. Keep it tight out there, and let's take back the lead in this series." Back to you.
Allie, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew.
So here is Toronto, leading by 5. Pass to O'Neal. Gasol grabs the board. Now here's Hardaway. Puts it up. Gasol misses. Tatum with it. Checked by Brooks. Right side Tatum. Here's O'Neal. Kick out to Johnson. Clock is at 3. The shot by Johnson, no good. Pass to Mobley. Into the lane. Soft touch off the glass.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Marc Gasol.
And you can see Shai Gilgeous-Alexander thinking out there in a good way. He really studies every situation.
At the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Mobley. With the second effort. Out to the wing. Gasol. Knocks down the long J.
3 points.
What I love about Marc Gasol, he's a total team player, but also capable of taking over offensively.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, nice D from George. And here's the fast break. And George with the jam.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Pass to Tatum. The reverse. Yes! And the foul! It's going to be on Dylan Brooks.
Having added so much strength, Tatum can take the contact and stay balanced.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Toronto?
The points they produce in the low post have really added up for them in this game, guys.
Don't forget about their points in the paint either. Those have been huge.
Here's Gasol. No good with the triple.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's O'Neal. And that one is hammered home.
Adding the stat sheet, getting the board, and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earned his coach's appreciation. Hardaway into the lane. Pass to Gasol. Off target from three-point range.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
I don't get it. He was so efficient in the first half. 0 turnovers. But since the break, he's been a disaster.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
To the inside. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, PA.
And as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Pass to Mobley. Rebound by the Raptors.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
His first personal foul. 14 foul.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's Tatum. Gasol grabs the board. Here's George. Johnson with the defensive effort. The Raptors with a lead. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Showing he can take over on the offensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now Hardaway.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Out left to the wing. Launches it. And that one's good. Gasol.
For 3.
Gasol's got 6 in the quarter.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Left side Johnson. From the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. And now it's an 8-point Raptor lead.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
The ball goes to the away team.
Here's Barnes. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Gasol. Hardaway with it. Misses the 3.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
George, right side. Here's Mobley. O'Neal pulls it in. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
Left side, Hardaway. And And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
Gasol misses. Tipped. It's Barnes on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. So it's Toronto picking up the win. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team.
No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in hot. Best fan, you the baddest and you know it. Uh-oh, girl, I think I'm growing. Get up in the mirror, hit them poses. Best friends and you glowing. Best friends and your wrist is like it's frozen. Uh-oh, girl, I think I'm growing. Get up in the mirror, hit them poses. Best friend, you soulmate.
Just sound like the word.
The NBA playoffs. Continue. Just two teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with them. Take 2 straight before going on the road.
And you've heard the adage, a playoff series doesn't start until someone wins on the road. I'm not so sure about that. I mean, as the top seed, all they have to do is take care of business on their home court. They did that in their last game. We'll see if that's the case again here tonight.
All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Northside Crew. All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Northside Crew. Look who's coming on the court. Come on and get
Taking a look at the Bronx, they've overcome a number of challenges just to get here. Now down 1-0. Greg, they face a huge hurdle.
And you know what? I think they learned a lot in game 1. Playing against the best the league has to offer. They know they have to make some adjustments, keep everyone involved, and they have to hit the open shots they're getting.
You were talking about the adjustments before. I agree. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Paul George making his last shot. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Gilgeous-Alexander becoming more and more reliable as a jump shooter. With everything else in his game, look out.
To the paint. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here's Mobley. And Tatum over to help. Pass to Gasol. A 3 from Barnes. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now here's Shaq, defended by Gasol. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Just get right up and over the top of the defense. Gilgeous-Alexander, no doubt.
And they will get the basket here, folks, as they do the goaltender.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Pass to O'Neal. Bronx grabs the miss.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Raptors foul.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
On defense, Toronto. Here's George. Pass to Mobley. Gasol inside. Another shot. And O'Neal with the block.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Outside Hardaway. Here's Mobley. Outside Gasol. Takes the 3. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Raptors with the lead. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
I caught up with Coach Nick Nurse. He wanted to emphasize to his team that even though they took Game 1 at home, they are going to face an even hungrier opponent in Game 2. He added, this is the NBA Finals. You don't get here by not bouncing back after losses. They'll be coming after us. Certainly expect a big game tonight. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David.
Well, Paul George is such a solid all-around player. This guy can score it at an elite level, and he passes it well, too.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Oh, wide open look for Gasol. It's good from long range. Gasol's got 5 now.
Marc Gasol in the catch-and-shoot game. Okay, we see you, Mark.
Pass to Tatum to end the cold streak, and the jumper falls for him.
Yeah, that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
It's Hardaway with the drive. Here's Gasol. Now here's Mobley. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Good on the shot.
How about the hustle from Marc Gasol, just working the glass to perfection.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good. 2 points.
And another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Mobley. Gasol trying to free himself up. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Johnson outside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rejected by Gasol.
What defensive instincts. What timing by Marc Gasol. Nice block.
Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. 9 points for Marc Gasol.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Poke loose. Pass to Shaq. Takes the 13-footer. Here's Johnson. Got a hand on it. And here's Gasol outside. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Barnes grabs the miss.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And here is Tatum. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line. They get Marc Gasol.
What I love about Jason Tatum, guys, he's already an all-star. But that desire, that hunger, that thirst to be great remains with this guy, and he continues to improve.
Gasol on the high post. That's good from 17 feet away. Gasol's got 11 points.
Well, what a perimeter shot Marc Gasol has always had. For a big man, such pretty touch.
At the end of the first quarter,
a big-time effort for Marc Gasol, providing a lot of energy for the Bronx. He comes away with 11 points.
All right, look who's coming on the court.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bronx?
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Bronx leading by 6. Barnes outside. Pass to Gasol. Gasol is down. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And slammed up by Campbell.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
The Bronx shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Penny Hardaway at the line for 2.
That free throw come from Hardaway.
And Hardaway's nickname came from his grandmother. She was calling him pretty, but with that southern drawl, it sounded like Penny.
Now Tatum. And he drives in. Oh, he jams it right over Mitchell Robinson. Wow!
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
LeBron, they've been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he can't get the first one away from you.
Penny Hardaway. 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Here's Tatum. Oh, he jams it right over. Mitchell Robinson, wow!
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
Here's Robinson, rejected by Campbell. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Raptors trailed by 5.
For the away team, Gary Payton the second.
Johnson outside. Back to Tatum. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. Barnes looking around. And it's Barnes snapping it down.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Johnson outside. Tatum drives in. Robinson with the block.
Now, no easy bucket with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
And the shot's good from Crowder.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Outside for Gilgeous Alexander. And again, Toronto no luck.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Shot by Crowder, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors, trailing by 10.
Away team foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Timeout, away team. Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew. That was your North Side Crew. Make some noise.
Here is Shaq. Stolen by Brooks. Pass to Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet. Good night.
O'Neal with it. And Robinson comes to help. And stolen by Wright. They push it up 4 on 3. Payton left side. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Thibault. Pass to Shaq. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That one misses.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
It's Robinson high post to the inside. Here's Mobley. And too much time in the lane. They get call for the 3-second violation.
Toronto ball.
Raptors trail by 11. Pass to O'Neal.
Away team foul.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
That's his first.
And the first one at the line is good.
15 foul.
O'Neal hits them both. The Bronx leading by 9. Here's Hardaway. He has 5. Inside. Here's Mobley. Martin with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Pass to Shaq. And there's a minute 45 left in the first half. He can't get that one to fall. The Bronx goes the other way with it. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Back to Hardaway. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's O'Neal. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Back to Martin. Lets the 3 fly. Hits it from 3-point range.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Right wing. Pass to O'Neal. And he makes good on the layup. O'Neal's got 9.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
On grabs the miss.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Now the Raptors moving it up. Here's Najee. Tipped away. And so it's the Bronx. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing up. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And Toronto has possession. 9-point game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D there from George. Down low. Here we go, one-on-one.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Blocking foul called on Penny Hardaway. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Coming on the floor for the away team, Dillon Brooks.
Pass to O'Neal. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dillon Brooks. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
O'Neal with it. He's got 9. Offensive rebound. Oh, and the dunk by Shaq.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
The drive by Brooks. Pass to Robinson. Brooks misses. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Raptors. They trail by 9 points. Here's Tatum. Lets it go with a 3. Nailed from 3-point land. Tatum's got 11.
absolutely a threat. You've got to be on Tatum on the catch in three-point territory, or just like that, he will shoot lights out.
Checking in for the away team, Marc Gasol, Evan Mobley.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Outside Gasol. A three. And another miss by the Bronx.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The Bronx leading by 6. Back to Barnes. The three. They get it back.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Here's Toronto. Tatum drives in. Tatum draws the double. Johnson, a wide open look. Here's Shaq. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just spins off the D with ease. Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
And they recover. Stolen by O'Neal. Toronto working the ball around now. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Now just a 2-point Bronx lead.
Simply crushing it right now. So much more accurate in the second half than he was in the first.
And Marc Gasol, good for 3. Gasol's got 18 points.
Wow, that is deep range by the Spaniard. Marc Gasol, one of the best shooting centers we have seen.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
And out of bounds, it was Toronto gains possession. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
The pressure that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can put on a defense with his ability to drive, that quickness is just a problem for defenders.
At the line for your Raptors.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
And Hardaway gets it to go. 9 points in the game so far.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that drive.
14 fouls.
Raptors trailed by 3. For the tie.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bronx.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one.
And they've consistently drilled that mid-range jumper as well, and that's really opened things up for them.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. To the middle, O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Well, the passing ability on display for SGA. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting it done.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
It's a close game here in Toronto. Down low. Here's Shaq. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
You can see the excitement with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, so young and yet so gifted as a passer.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. The first free throw is good. And so Tatum nails them both. 1:16 left to play here in the third. On the wing, Barnes. Stolen by O'Neal. Tatum looking around for the lead. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And here's Gasol. He'll bring it up for the Bronx. They've led by as many as 14 points. Gasol is doubled. Right side Hardaway. No good with the triple. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
.32 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's George for 3. Not going to go that time. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Jason Tatum taking 2 shots. Toronto with the timeout. Get your hand, fans! Your north side crew!
Timeout called, the Bronx.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
Toronto with the timeout. All right, if we step on the court, come on and get loud for your Northside crew. All right, fans, that was your Northside crew. Make some noise.
Toronto calls timeout.
Toronto with the timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew.
Toronto calls timeout. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Now here's Wright. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Robinson left side. Over Canby. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Raptors lead by 1. We'll be back shortly. Live from...
Come on, fans.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Here's the Bronx. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Gasol. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Boy, a miss like that would drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they got the lead, and they should count themselves to be lucky.
And that's out of bounds. The Bronx will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with the steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Just doesn't seem to have the same energy level after his terrific first half.
And stolen by Mobley. Outside, George. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Hardaway. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
He has not had the same focus we saw in that first half. Really struggling here in the second.
From 17 feet out, Tatum's shot is off.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Barnes outside. And another miss by the Bronx.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Pass to O'Neal. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good work defensively by Gasol. Johnson in the corner. Outside Tatum. Driving inside. And the dunk by Tatum.
Each season, Jason Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal, and right now he's putting everything to exceptional use.
It's George on the wing. Here's Gasol. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Gasol's got 20.
Yeah, Marc Gasol has a complete game, and he's got everything working right now.
Johnson in the corner. Gasol with the steal. To the inside. Here's Hardaway. And a missed layup. Toronto leading by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Hardaway with a wide open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Here's O'Neal. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 23.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
On the wing, Barnes. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. And it's sent back by O'Neal. The shot's good from Gasol.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Rejected by Gasol. O'Neal misses. Hardaway up top. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
What nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing the contact.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Penny Hardaway.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
Here's the break. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, how about the defensive activity of Marc Gasol and then the presence of mind to use the push-ahead pass.
And it's Paul George with the foul.
That's his fourth.
That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
Well, we call that defensive chops, right? Paul George is draped all over his man. He will not give up anything easy.
Timeout called. Bronx. They're up by 3. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen,
he has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What they need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thank you, David. The open shot by Tatum. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Well, the confidence of Jason Tatum is evident always. As soon as the ball touches his hands, he is shot ready and lets it go.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
It's Hardaway with the drive. Offensive rebound. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Well, just got too aggressive. We've got to play smart. Got to it on the way down. That's a big whistle.
To the paint. Here's Shaq. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. O'Neal's got 16 here in the second half. Inside. Here's Mobley. Money!
Assisted by.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his fifth personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
At the line for the away team, Penny Hardaway.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
On the wing, Johnson. Back to Tatum. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Tremendous length at the guard spot that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander presents is a problem for a lot of defensive players.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would like to foul someone different.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
When Marc Gasol's career is over, he will go down as one of the most complete players on both ends. Remember, he was Defensive Player of the Year in 2003 and has been a critical cog offensively for every team he's played for.
Yeah, tough break for him there. But they'd have a tough time coming back from this deficit no matter who's on the floor.
So it's the Bronx picking up the win. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it...
That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit her back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, and she said, Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit her back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, and she said, Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on
Zana. Shorty said she really like designer. All that to buy Fendi, I designed up. Riding Kawasaki, better slide up. Bro, this got his. If I'm in the city, you should know. I'm in that 4-door, me and 3. If I'm with your you should know. She with us, nah, she ain't coming home. My new see me every day. Tinted windows on the whip, you can't see me anyway. Make a lot of wishes, need a genie any day. And she ain't really want you, all she really want is
Prada, that's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit her back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, and she said Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit her back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it.
Welcome to the end. This series is all tied in one apiece. Could not be more closely fought. Welcome. Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. It's the Toronto Raptors facing the home team. And as we get rolling here, guys, what are your thoughts about the home team? Hardaway into the lane, and we're going to have a jump ball. To the middle, kicks it to George. That three's off the mark, and it's the Raptors with the ball. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's O'Neal. Gasol comes with a double team. It's rebounded by George. To the inside. Here's Mobley. There's the block. And he gets it back. Pass to Johnson. Now here's George. Now here's Gasol. Tatum brings a double team. And that one's good. Gasol. You take a look at the Raptors. Having split the first two at home, they've relinquished home court advantage. They look to take it back tonight.
Yeah, and at this point, it's anyone's to claim. The kind of back-and-forth series you hope for tonight will be pivotal.
It's a big European movement to get players into the NBA. Seems like recently it's come from the Great White North. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has come down to make an impact in the NBA. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Outside Hardaway. Here's Mobley. It's tipped. Pass to Camby. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. First one falls for him.
Second team foul. At the line for the Raptors.
It's both from the stripe. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Hardaway with it. Driving in. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Camby. George outside. Kicks it out to Barnes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for Brooks.
And he sinks the second. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. And George with some nice D.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Pass to Mobley. And Camby pulls it down.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Tatum. And Gasol with the block.
Oh, this is what Gasol can do at over 7 feet. Big blocks and constant pressure on the shooter. He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Gilgeous-Alexander attacking.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Mobley. Back to Barnes. Clock at 6. And there's the screen. Pass to Mobley. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Guarded now by George. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Barnes. Here's Camby. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Inside. And Mobley gets it to go.
You look at the career of Paul George, and it's those passing numbers that have greatly improved, and he's an effective playmaker.
Pass to O'Neal. Gasol comes with a double team. And that one drops. O'Neal's got his second bucket on the night.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Gasol misses.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Fires it from 18. Paul George pulls down the board. Pass to Barnes. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear. His second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
There's 1:26 left in the first quarter. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. Chalk up 2 there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Gilgeous-Alexander up there, so dynamic as a finisher.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
On top of all that, they've done a good job of making life difficult for the opposing shooters. They've had hands up and have contested a lot of shots. Look at the blocks.
Pass to Tatum. From deep, Johnson. Gasol grabs the board.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
3-pointer. O'Neal pulls it in. The Raptors with a lead. Here's Tatum. And then Tatum slams it in.
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Tatum brings a double team. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Gasol. Cuts off the pass. To the wing, right side. Here's Camby. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Tatum with a steal. Here's O'Neal. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Toronto Raptors up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. The hustle.
Get ready for the Kid Squad.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
Well, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
Mobley grabs the board.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Tatum. Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Hardaway into the lane. Pass to Mobley. To the paint. Here's Robinson. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a man a second late.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, poked away. Oh, George with a steal. Hardaway with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Brooks has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
3-pointer. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And the Raptors miss again.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
The 3 from Barnes. Not going to go that time. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Johnson. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. George outside. Outside Barnes. And he drives in. Blocked! Gilgeous-Alexander up top. 9 points in the game. Right side Tatum. Pass to Johnson. The three is up. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul. And Toronto calls time here.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
Get ready for the Dick Squad!
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And here's Brooks. He's got 6. And it's Crowder missing. To the right side. Here's Forbes. Down low. Oh, Brooks with the steal. On the break. And a foul call. Looks like he had a clear path to the basket. They'll get 1 free throw and they'll keep possession here. First free throw is good.
Crowder just keeps coming at you. He's pretty relentless. He will score, definitely rebounds, and he for sure defends at an impressive level.
And Crowder with the jam.
Ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Brooks outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Brooks has got 9 points now in the quarter.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Outside Thibault. On the take. Pass to Najee. Shot to stop the run. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Now Robinson. Outside for Brooks. Back to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And that's a strength of Mitchell Robinson's game, a force in the paint.
To the paint. Robinson with a steal. In transition, here they come.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Robinson with the block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
It's stolen by Wright. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Inside. Here's Robinson.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Into the lineup for Bronx.
.110 left in the half. Shot clock at 6. Offensive rebound. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Toronto trailing. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw.
During his rookie year, Jason Tatum battled LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals. Tatum's been an impact from the moment he joined the league.
Pass to Camby. To the inside. O'Neal. Got a hand on it. Barnes with it. Uncovered. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Barnes has got his second basket on the night.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Here's George. And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by Johnson. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul. You look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute. This game will get even further away from them if they can't protect the ball.
And he makes the first.
At the line for Brooks.
Both shots good from the stripe.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. And he converts the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
Gilgeous-Alexander becoming more and more comfortable where he can score on the floor.
Pass to Gasol. Let's go with a three. O'Neal pulls it in. Outside Tatum. With 4 on the clock. And down it goes. 2 points. He's got 7.
A versatile, outstanding scorer. Tatum knows he can do damage from the mid-range area.
And so it's the Bronx closing out this quarter. And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. 11 points in the game. Shoots over George. Camby. And they get it back. And they're able to recover. Missed it, even after all of those chances. To the middle. And Mobley gets it to go.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Deflected. They recover it. Back to O'Neal. Outside Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Pass to Gasol. The 3-ball. The rebound by Jason Tatum. And now the Raptors on the break. Count the basket.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15.
SGA on the inside, a nice finish and a strong one.
Right side Hardaway. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Oh, George with a steal. The finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Guy's got some of the best hands in the league. Paul George instincts right there. Pokes that ball away.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Paul George pulls down the board.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Pass to Tatum. Fires the 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
And he makes all three. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And it's Hardaway on the take. Here's Gasol. Mobley. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Now here's Hardaway. 5 to shoot. Here's George. Doesn't go for him. Johnson with the defensive effort. Here's Toronto with the ball. Tatum. Mobley grabs the board. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend. Well, that was clearly a foul.
First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Penny Hardaway. 2 shots.
Hardaway hits them both. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. 15 points in the game. Outside Johnson. Corner shot. They grab their own miss.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
So it's Toronto now. 8-point game. Here's Tatum. Tipped. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Count that one. Hardaway's got 8 points in the quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And it's O'Neal off the drive. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Personal foul.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off. And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Driving inside. Here's Gasol. And Camby pulls it down.
It's a struggle for him tonight, but they can make this lead hold up. They can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Shaquille O'Neal at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
They've committed enough fouls to be in the penalty already. Not good. They really need to concentrate on playing strong defense without getting too physical.
And he makes both free throws. And there's 1:38 left in the third. Now George. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's picked up by Gasol. The kick out to Johnson. Fires the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Johnson's got 6. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals totals. A lot of effort on deep in them tonight.
And the second free throw is good. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter here. Outside Payton. Pass to Robinson. Got a piece of it. There's Tatum with the three. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. He's got 13.
Zero hesitation from Shea on that play.
Gasol up top. Back to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad.
Toronto calls time here.
Scotty Barnes.
Which loudest section wants a t-shirt?
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Second chance shot. Camby, that's good.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Outside Payton. Pass to Barnes. With 2 seconds left. That shot off the mark. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. Raptors out in front, up 2. Don't go anywhere, folks.
Come on, fans.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And here's Hardaway. Takes it inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
That one on Tatum.
Man, the defender really went after us.
Hardaway hits them both. Here's Toronto with the ball. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to O'Neal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Marc Gasol. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And so here is Toronto. And Gilgeous-Alexander. Here we go. Here's O'Neal. Gasol grabs the board.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon. The officials were right on top of that.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw good from Barnes.
At the line for Barnes. Scotty Barnes.
Both free throws good from Barnes.
And really strong at the line since the break.
To the paint. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
No, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. .60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Hardaway. Basket counts.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Outside Tatum. Pass to O'Neal. And he lays it up and in. O'Neal's got 12 points in just the second half.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
Hardaway. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Just a little bit off in the first, but he's been anything but that here in the second quarter. Really impressive to see him turn it around like that.
And the foul called on Paul George. That'll be his second foul of the game. It's stolen by Barnes.
They're finally taking care of the ball and playing smarter. Turnovers were a problem early on.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. And the shot's good. Barnes has got 4 points this quarter. Down low. Here's Camby. And a two-handed jam.
Capable of running the offense, and now a new one for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Here's Barnes. It's good.
Ooh, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Third personal foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander, such growth in his first year, continues to show he's learning this game.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
And so he makes both from the line. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Barnes. Pass to Gasol. And the 3 off target.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Defensive foul.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Poke loose. Oh, George with a steal. Hardaway with it. Picked up by Tatum. Basket's good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Camby. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Back to the basics. Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Pass to O'Neal. Paul George pulls down the board. They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Tatum inside. It's deflected. Now here's George. It's stolen by Johnson. There's Tatum with the 3. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Got a piece of it. .149 left in the fourth quarter. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers. He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. To the inside. Pass to Gasol. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Toronto ball.
And the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
Toronto trailing. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Raptors miss again.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
They grab their own miss. Inside. Here's Gasol. 6 to shoot. And then Gasol with the jam.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Guarded now by George.
These are the type of games for Gilgeous-Alexander where the promise of his future looks incredibly bright.
51 seconds left to play in the fourth. Hardaway into the lane. Pass to Gasol. From downtown. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Tatum from long range. The offensive rebound. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. To tie it up. Tatum can't hit. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Jason Tatum. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Taking 2 shots.
And he ends up making the second. And that gives him a 4-point cushion.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Fourth personal foul. Fifth team foul.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5.
Scotty Barnes at the line for 2.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
That shot is good by O'Neal.
Really heads up there. Played where you locate the best open pass, and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Get ready for the Dance Squad.
There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. Johnson with it. And so the home crowd treated to a win. And this is a critical win for them. They grab the lead in the series after splitting the first 2 games.
Yeah, game 3 feels like a game 7.
Focus in my cheek, concentrating hard. Y'all are simple and so wood. 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. Y'all are simple and so wood. 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. Yeah. Confidence is sure. Used to hooks. Clearly I forgot. It's not like what I learned in books. Too concerned to look and think and hit my head. My helmet's broken, my head is swollen. My goal is many. Nose is plenty red. Do I know a villain? Yeah. Maybe it's me. My gruesome body, my giant skull, and my 87 teeth. My home planet, I'm deviant. It's the origin of my neediness and my mind's eye. I'm a time cop, and these 5 rocks is ingredients, and I'm wrinkling my nose, stretching out my arms, focusing my cheek, concentrating hard. Can't remember how. Swear I knew before. Finally found the rocks. I don't know how to use them. Know how to use them. No. Y'all are simple and so wood. 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. Y'all are simple and so wood. 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. 5 fingers. My space, my power, my time, my soul, my reality, and my mind. My space, my power, my time, my soul, my reality, and my mind.